Hi there, welcome back to EngVarta. This is Vani and today I have a fun challenge for you. I'm going to tell you a story. Listen to it carefully. Maya has a dog named Rolly. Maya loves her dog Rolly. Maya takes Rolly out for walks daily. Maya feeds Rolly regularly. Maya and Rolly are best friends. Now your challenge is that you have to replace Maya and Rolly with correct pronouns. Go ahead, give it a try. What happened? Need help?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I will help you out. Let's first understand what are pronouns and then later on you can take this challenge. Okay? Fair enough? Let's start. So let's start with what are pronouns. So pronouns are words that can be used in place of nouns to avoid repeating the same names or things over and over in a sentence. For instance, if I say Rita loves to read, Rita reads a lot. So instead of that, I can say Rita loves to read and she reads a lot. So over here, Rita can be replaced with the pronoun she. Now there are 5 types of pronouns. Let's start with the first one. Let's start with personal pronouns. As the name goes, these pronouns are used to talk about ourselves and others. Now they have 2 categories, subjective and objective. Let's start with subjective. So over here, the pronouns, they act as the subject of the sentence. It means they are performing the action. For instance, I enjoy reading. He is teaching. They went for a walk. Moving on to objective case. Now over here, the pronouns, they act as the object of the sentence. It means that they are receiving the action. For instance, the teacher praised me. Rita invited him to the party, or the gift was for them. Simple? Moving on to possessive pronouns. Now these type of pronouns show ownership or belonging. They indicate that something belongs to someone. For instance, mine. Now this shows that something belongs to the speaker. For example, this book is mine. Yours. This shows that something belongs to the person being spoken to. For instance, is this pen yours? Its. This shows that something belongs to a thing or an animal. For example, the cat started licking its tail. Ours. This shows that something belongs to a group of people, including the speaker. For example, this house is ours. Theirs. This shows that something belongs to a group of people, excluding the speaker. For example, these books are theirs. His. This shows that something belongs to a man or a boy. For example, this car is his. Hers. This shows that something belongs to a woman or a girl. That bag is hers. So possessive pronouns, they make a sentence clearer by replacing noun phrases that indicate possession. Moving on to reflexive pronouns. Now these pronouns are used when the subject and the object of a sentence are the same. They reflect back to the subject. It's like talking about yourself only. For instance, I fixed the computer myself. She prepared the meal herself. They moved the sofa themselves. For your help, you can always refer to this chart. I will become myself. He will become himself. She will become herself. It will become itself. They will become themselves. We will become ourselves. Simple? Moving on to relative pronouns. Now these pronouns, they introduce a relative clause and they connect different parts of a sentence. They give more information about a noun in the main clause. Now there are 2 types of relative pronouns. The first one is who and the second one is whom. Now who is used when you are referring to the subject of a verb, the person who is performing the action. For instance, the person who called is here. So over here in this sentence, who refers to the person who is performing the action of calling. So who is the subject of a verb. Moving on to whom. Now whom is used when you are referring to the object of a verb, the person who is receiving the action. For instance, the person whom you called is here. So over here in this sentence, whom refers to the person who is receiving the action. He is the object of a verb. And there is one more thing. People usually confuse who with whom. Always remember that who is the subject and whom is the object. Moving on to demonstrative pronouns. Now these pronouns are used to point specific people or things. They are used to identify the position of an object in time and space relative to the speaker. For instance, this. This is used for singular nouns which are closer to the speaker. For instance, this is a great mic. These are used for plural nouns which are closer to the speaker. For instance, these earrings are beautiful. That is used for singular nouns far away from the speaker, like that shirt looks great. Those are used for plural nouns far away from the speaker. You can eat those apples. Simple? Well, this is pretty much it. I really hope that this video helped you in understanding pronouns in a better way. If you enjoyed it, then give it a thumbs up and share this video with your friends and subscribe the channel for more such content. And there is one exciting news for you. I have a pronoun quiz coming up for you in my next video. So stay tuned to challenge yourself and to know how much you've actually understood. Okay? I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye, take care and happy learning.